Welcome back, guys. I'm Zell, and I'm stuck in traffic. I suppose you could call this, no, don't say it. It is not that one. I am driving, but I'm watching the road, and I'm talking. And I'm not doing that other thing that we normally do on Wednesdays while I'm behind the wheel. Anyhow, I had a major computer meltdown this morning, and my boy's got a doctor's appointment this afternoon, so your normal drinking and thinking is going to be pushed to later this evening because, well, I need information that's on that computer to edit, or, well, it's just almost necessary to have that box to edit the videos. So, some of you, many of you have actually asked about Blade Show, and I'll give you kind of a quick on Blade Show. First off, it's not the event organizers, it's not the knives, it's not any of that stuff. What makes Blade Show awesome are the people, you guys that show up, and the makers and the vendors. While I was at Blade Show, the coolest thing was I got to talk to many of you in person, and that was awesome. And I really appreciate you guys all keeping it cool and not making it something weird. Don't mind taking pictures or any of that kind of stuff, but you guys were all awesome, and it was great. And secondly, I got to meet and have conversations with, and I mean real conversations, not little hi, how you doing, shake their hand, take a picture type things, but real conversations with many of what you would call the superstars of the knife industry. And they talked to us about the Todd Knife and Tool knives, about the WE knives, you know, ask our opinions on things, my opinion, and I had the other half of Todd Knife and Tool with me. And they were asking sincerely about their own stuff, and and we were asking sincerely about our stuff, and we were sharing information, and it was beautiful. You know, Elijah Isham, I got to hang out with that guy, and he's really cool, guys, for quite a while. We went to the banquet together and some other things, and it was just really cool. Tashi Barusha, Leong Ma's really cool, and the Gavco, he's friggin' cool, and Steve over at Nova Knives, all those guys are just awesome, and many, many, many more. Those are just the ones that are popping in my head right now. Now, the other thing that was cool is it's a show for you, and it's a show for the vendors to get to know you. It's not just about hawking their products. I know if you guys have been to, say, SHOT Show, or, you know, your local knife and gun shows and the such like, it's not really about making connections and having conversations. It's about the vendors hawking their products, you know, and that's fine. But that's not what Blade Show's about. And sure, there are millions of dollars go through that event center on that weekend, but it really, really isn't what it's about. It's about the conversations. It's about people getting to know each other. And it's about the vendors showing their products and showing how to use their products. You know, take Wicked Edge and KME, for example. They were showing new products, and it was great. They were not just showing the products. They were giving people full-on demonstrations, sharpening customer knives, and doing all this really cool stuff, and giving us all kinds of information about using their products. And they weren't expecting anybody to buy. I mean, sure, they were there. You could buy them. But they weren't pushing the sale at all. They were just there having a good time. Clay and Ross over at Wicked Edge were just awesome. The KME group was awesome. It was just a great time. In fact, Ross over at Wicked Edge was kind enough to mirror edge up the Todd Knife and Tool knives so that they would look good whenever we were walking around and talking about them with people, and it was great. And, you know, I don't know, guys, it was a surreal experience, and it was way more than I envisioned. It was, just put it this way, if you can get to Blade Show, get there. Try to get there for Friday afternoon and Saturday. Sunday, well, you know, not so much, but Friday afternoon and Saturday, you want to be there. It's a great show. Lots of awesome people there. Just don't miss it if you can. It's well worth your vacation time. It's well worth whatever it costs for you to get there. And if you missed out on Blade Show and you'd like to see a bunch of the stuff from Blade Show, one of the Nicks I got to meet, and yes, I met old Nick Shabazz, but, well, already knew Nick, but I saw him there. And Nick, the other Nick, is Stazza23, STASSA23, I believe. He is the YouTuber that did the best job that I have saw getting videos out of Blade Show, and he took video at all kinds of different booths and posted it up, and they're really cool, short little videos, 1 to 5 minutes long, so you can watch them and get a look at the knives or the people, and it's not going to take up a bunch of your time, and he's got lots of them. So get over to Nick's channel. That's STASSA, I believe, 23, and subscribe over there and get a look at what Nick's got going on. And we're going to have some scales from Nick sometime in the future for the pillar, I believe, and that should be cool. Should lighten that knife up a lot. I don't know what he's going to make them out of yet, but we're supposed to be getting some in for review, so that is going to be cool too. And guys, I will get that drinking and thinking and the video on the screws out hopefully this evening. If things, you know, extenuating circumstances, if things don't work out, I'll do my best to have them out tomorrow. And I apologize for that, you know, computer errors and stuff. I've got it working again, but I've got to get the boy through the doctor. And like I said, he's fine. He's recovering from shoulder surgery. So don't worry about him. He's okay. And you guys have a wonderful day. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time.